Our next speaker is Kimberly Banks.
Good evening. I am coming to you on behalf of the parents, a proud parent of a Loma Alta second grade student. Dear members of the board, my son currently attends Loma Alta Elementary School. This is his first year in the PUSD. He has spent the last 3 years in the Palmdale School District. Near the end of his first grade year, we were informed that the district had chosen to close his school due to the state budget cuts. He was very upset when that decision was made. There were many of his friends that were sent to different schools due to the consolidation. He was scared and hurt that he would not be able to be with the same friends he had been with since preschool. Closing that school, as well as 2 others in the district, made it so that there are now over 35 students in what would have been his second grade class. His father and I decided that he would benefit more from being in a smaller class, so he is currently staying with his dad during the week to attend Loma Alta. He has adapted well and made many new friends. His teacher, Mrs. LaCourte, says he is doing great in class. I drive down at least twice a week to pick him up from school, help him with homework, and bring him back up to Palmdale to attend his soccer practices and games. I feel that if he were to lose his school again, it can be very detrimental to his learning experience. Feeling secure is essential to learning, not only book lessons, but life lessons as well. It is our responsibility as parents, educators, and as a community to make our children feel safe and protect them from all the bad things in the world, including politics and budget cuts. I find it abhorrent that the deepest cuts made are on our children's backs, which is all the more reason to help them get the best education they can get. They are our future and will one day decide what happens to us, as well as our future generations. Help them make the best decisions they can by ensuring their security and stability now. Thank you for your time and consideration. Sincerely, Michelle Martin, proud parent of James Shockley, second grade student at Loma Alta School.
Thank you. Next speaker, Catherine Stewart.
My name is Catherine Springer, and I'm here tonight as a community member and a prospective parent with my husband, Paul Josie, of San Rafael Elementary. My husband and I moved to Pasadena 3 years ago after years in Silver Lake, area of Los Angeles, and then in Glendale. And I tell you, when we chose our move to Pasadena, it wasn't to the private schools, and it wasn't to the public schools even. I had a 2-year-old at the time. I was pregnant with our son. We chose it for the community. We chose a street that we could teach our kids to ride bicycles on. We chose the neighborhood because it was beautiful, where we could take walks, that was still close to work, but had a sense of a neighborhood and a sense of community that we've been missing all the years in Los Angeles. Shortly thereafter, as we walked around the neighborhood, we were thinking about where we were going to send our kids to school when they got of age. And our daughter, Lucia, will start kindergarten next year. I became very interested in San Rafael, both because I learned of the community involvement in the school and because there had been a true renaissance at this school through the dual language program and through the parent involvement and new leadership to really make this school fulfill its true potential. It is the heart of that community. It is a true neighborhood school, and I tell you right now that to take a district with 12,000 elementary school students and to say we have 9 and consolidation is the answer is a business decision, not a public education decision. In my professional life, I run development and public affairs for the largest elementary after-school program in the state of California, LA's Best. I know what it's like to turn communities around. I know what it's like to do that through schools that are struggling. It's not easy, but it is essential if we are to break the cycle of failure. involved, that can be part of change that this city deserves. It's appalling that we have, that we used to have one of the best districts in the state, and I'm running out of time. But I pledge to you right now my personal time to volunteer, to do whatever it takes, to bring whatever communications and marketing skills I have to turn this thing around. Keep San Rafael open. I will be a proud parent along with everybody here tonight. We need school in our neighborhood.
Thank you. Next speaker, Martha Escobar.
I'm a kindergarten teacher at Pasadena School, and lots of things have been said, wonderful things about other schools. I'm here to talk mostly about our location. I know several of the scenarios the committee has come up with is to close another site and move this to another location. One of the reasons why, or several of the reasons why, I don't feel we should be relocated or closed is we are right across the street from Victory Park, which Parks and Recs provides an excellent after-school program, and it's one of the most affordable programs our family has to be offered to them. Another thing that's not known that the committee did not receive information is because transportation has been cut from like 10 buses 10 years ago to 2 last year to 1 this year, our parents are now taking public transportation to our school to bring them to our school and to pick them up. Because we back up to Pasadena Drive in Orange Grove, our families have public access from all over the city to get to our location. Another thing that was mentioned on Monday night was our parking fundraiser at the end of the Rose Parade raises about approximately $10,000 a year to fund campaigns, fund programs that we currently have at our school, like a full-time librarian on our site and a computer lab. We have the ability to take more students. We are okay with that. We want that to happen. We welcome it. We were promised that when we lost our middle school. We need the opportunity to recoup the loss of that population. One of the other reasons why our families choose our school is because of its location. Because we have easy access to cross streets to get across town, and also the freeway access. Again, my husband already spoke of our child who wasn't reading in 2nd and 3rd grade. Her test scores were atrocious. She is a child that in 4th and 5th grade, they have either built a prison cell for her, or they are currently building it for her. She is a Hispanic female, a target group that we have tried to reach, and we are reaching our sight, who will not be using that prison cell. And things like that don't happen often. And I know that schools are doing wonderful things in the school, but if our child early education was disrupted, I don't know where she'd be. Thank you.
Thank you.